Captain America is back, but it's a different face, a new role, and a whole new world. The 35th film in the MCU has Sam Wilson in the spotlight, but does it hit its mark? We're diving into what makes Brave New World exciting, what could have been better, and whether or not this latest chapter is worth your time. Stay tuned for the surprising tidbit I almost missed in the credits. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're reviewing Captain America Brave New World, the 35th film in the MCU. 35th, that's crazy, right? If you've been keeping up with Marvel, you'll know that Sam Wilson's journey as the new Captain America is one of the biggest shifts the franchise has ever taken. But does it deliver? I'll break down what worked, what didn't, and why I'm giving the film a solid 3.2 out of 5. But first, here's what you need to know about the movie. Sam finds himself at the heart of an international crisis, uncovering a global plot that ties back to previous MCU events. There's a lot going on here, so let's get into it. Now let's talk about what I liked about Brave New World. And before I dive into the good stuff, if you're someone who skipped some of the earlier Marvel movies, you might feel a little lost. But here's the thing. Marvel's strength is how they tie everything together. For instance, the movie draws on plot lines from The Incredible Hulk, yes, you heard that right, Eternals, and of course Falcon and the Winter Soldier. Now if you haven't seen those, you might feel a little disconnected, but for the hardcore fans, it's a treat seeing those callbacks. It's like Marvel knows we're all in this deep, and they keep us hooked by showing us how these different pieces of the puzzle fit together. Now, one of the things I really appreciated was how this movie handled Sam Wilson stepping into the shoes of Captain America. He's just perfect for the role. He brings something fresh. And let's not forget, he's got some new abilities to show off. Plus, he's got a new partner to boot. If you haven't seen The Falcon and the Winter Soldier, you might be a little confused about the dynamic here, but trust me, it's so worth watching for that banter. The chemistry between Sam and his new ally is grounded, natural, and it adds a layer of fun that really works. Also, Marvel fans, brace yourselves. There are plenty of Easter eggs. I mean, they're everywhere. From little hints about future films to some surprise appearances. Keep your eyes peeled. And hey, stay for the post-credits scene. I'll just say it's a small teaser that sets up what might be coming next for Captain America. And by now, if you're not staying for the credits for Marvel movies, what are you even doing? But it's not all sunshine and rainbows. I did have some issues with the film. Okay, the big question. What's the one thing I think made this movie shine, and what did I think was a little off? For me, the best part of Brave New World was its heart. And not just the symbolism of Sam Wilson becoming Captain America, but the relationships that continue to evolve from previous films. I really enjoyed seeing these characters grow, especially how some of the older MCU films like The Incredible Hulk are brought back into the fold. But if I'm being honest, there was something missing from the film that kept it from feeling fully complete. I can't quite put my finger on it, but it just felt like there was a piece of the puzzle that just wasn't there. It wasn't Steve Rogers though. I know what some of you were thinking, and I know some of you were worried about that, but for me, it was more about the pacing and the structure. There were moments where the film really dragged. Like there were scenes that had me looking at my phone wondering, all right, when are we going to get to the next action sequence? You know, moments when you think, okay, we're moving on, right? That hurt the overall flow of the film. And let's not forget, most of the action we saw was already in the trailers. Look, I get it. Marvel's got to sell their movie, but this is exactly why I try to avoid trailers, especially when they give away too much. Marvel's so good at creating suspense, but here, it felt a bit like deja vu. So where does that leave us? Captain America Brave New World is a fun but slightly flawed addition to the MCU. It offers solid performances, excellent world building for Sam Wilson's new role, and plenty of callbacks for die-hard fans. But it's also bogged down by pacing issues, some predictable action, and a feeling the movie is missing something crucial. At the end of the day, I'm giving this movie a 3.2 out of 5. If you're invested in the MCU and want to see where things are headed next, then I'd definitely say Brave New World is worth a watch. But if you're looking for the next mind-blowing Marvel flick, this might leave you wanting more. So what do you think? Have you seen the movie? Did you love it? Or was there something off for you too? Let me know in the comments below. And please don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more reviews like this. Until the next one, I'm out. See you next time.